Hello.
Yeah.
Wow, the timing on that, Stevie. The timing on that, Stevie Lewis, Chop Suey Lewis, and Stevie LFC. Stevie LFC Racing Day, Chop Suey Lewis with hey. Hey guys, how we doing? Can I have an AV check to guys going here? I still can't get used to this microphone being on this side.
Yeah.
It's freaking me out. Benner 45, I like the nut house, so here's one more month of support and drive safe. Here we come. Thank you very much, Benner. Maybe we'll drive safe and get a B at some point. It's all good. Waltman, thank you for the resume. Gamer Vash, thank you for 15 months. Taipan, 3 months, woohoo. Chef Jared and R. Stratman, thank you for the resume, guys. Let me just scroll that up. There we go.
Yeah.
When is the stream starting? Yeah. You can't hear me anyway, so it's pointless answering that question. Chris94, good afternoon, mate. Good afternoon, Chris94. Jules, hello, mate. How are you? Not bad, Jules. But I have to point something out, Jules.
Yeah.
You were the 4th delivery today, Jules. You're losing your touch, man. AV is out of this world. I'm trying to wake up. In all seriousness, I've just had a coffee. I'm really trying to wake up. I am not awake right now. I did not sleep very well. And my teeth are hurting. But apart from me moaning, I'm going to try and wake up for the race in an hour. Blimey. Time for another coffee. Dude, honestly, I feel like I've just had that one and my brain is still going... It's like an engine that's going... Oh dear. You're guessing there'll be another camera today? There may be.
Yeah.
There may be another camera today, if we can get it working. I've hacked something together. It's probably broken and not going to work. Eric V with 19 months. Time flies when you're having fun, watching your great streams. Keep it up. Thanks. Thank you, Eric V. Let's jump into some practice, I think. Let's have a look. 1 hour. Okay. Let's jump into that. This track, like, I'm reasonably good with. Hello, rejected. Why? The session is full. It said 1 person. Get out of it. It literally said 1 out of 20 in there.
Yeah.
I am tired, Audi. I am, I just said. I'm really, really struggling today. Wow, it actually filled up. What a scumbag. Oh, man, it's the only European one around as well. We'll have to go on that one. 0 of 20. That's empty. Chop Suey, can we have a coffee can, please? I can show you the remains of the coffee I had. There you go. Yeah, Trid. It's a nice track. It's the full course. But oh, why does it keep doing this on NVIDIA? But there's a couple of bends that just it's really hard to be like the one that goes around the tree. That one on the picture. That one there. It's so critical to get it right and so easy to get it wrong. Thank you, Audi. So as a result, I'm about a second or so off the pace, off the fastest guys. So I don't know. JDMR, thank you for the resume. Eric V, time flies when you're having fun watching the great streams. Keep it up, Paul. Thank you, Eric.
Please donate to support continued development of iSpeed.
So,
lap type, hot lap.
We're on 2.2 gallons. You should notice some more stuff on the screen now. When I go into practice, you should hopefully see some more info. Bottom left, there should be some stuff appearing top right when people start joining, and there's a track layout thingy as well. You can see that, I can't. 2 times in a row the message, the stream is live. Danny, that's cool, man. It's better than none. Luke Stevens, 3600. Thank you for your support, Luke. Welcome to the house. Can we give him a nutty welcome? Right, where's that button? Let's see if this works, shall we? Let's see if this is going to play ball. There you go. There you go. How about that then? The return of the second cam. How long has it been? So now you can see what I can see.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
That took a while to get that working. Curious Orange, thank you for 7 months.
Aye, 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 aye.
Piggy cam. The colour's a bit off because you can't configure the white balance properly on a second camera with Logitech because the drivers only work on the first one. But apart from that, at least we've got a view on what I can see. Yeah, I got Q2 working thanks to Messi. You helped me out yesterday. Jules, I missed your last bits. Your last bit said, can we have a coffee cam? No, last bit said, I was slightly busy. Understand, thank you. No problem, Jules. Let's go and get warmed up. Squirrelception. How long did it take to tidy up? I just pushed everything to one side off camera. It's easier. Your slipper cam's pointed a bit high. Lol. I feel like this microphone might be slightly in the way. Because I've changed my setup, I'm going to have to get everything sorted out. So it doesn't get in the way when I race. The second camera's made Snugs and Tech just freak out massively. MG. Is that mango? What, the drink? No, I think it's just orange. Like I said, the colour correction's not right, the white balance is off. Like, Piggy doesn't look very pink. I hate this bend. What, the cam's losing focus? It should be on autofocus, so in theory it should sort itself out. Yeah, well, triple will have to do for now. The trouble with a 21:9 monitor is the resolution is not what you need for streaming. No, not all the streams, Connor. You raced with Messi? Yeah, I was on Discord with him yesterday. He taught me through the Q2 stuff and how to get it working. Overbraked. Tuscan. So we had a baby. Did we ever find what it was? Boy, girl, dead bar. What? What? Thank you for 9 months.
Aye, aye,
Stevie, hang on. Ooh. Can't get that pen right at all. Love the setup, Paul. Wish I could have a setup like that. Unfortunately, my desk is not big enough. Yeah, what I did, because desks are not big enough, so what I did was I got a kitchen worktop and just put legs under it. Works a treat. You can have it as long as you want then. Ooh, that was a nasty bit of braking. Loving the setup, Paul. Wish I could have a setup. Oh, I just read that. Yeah, kitchen worktops are surprisingly useful when it comes to making a computer desk. Because you can order them in like 3-4 meters. And the legs that you can buy are just about the right height as well.
Last lap, 2 minutes, 12.4 seconds.
Virginia is a track. Boss time. Dave, the desk cam's not back for good. I'm not going to use it on Transport Fever or Airport CEO or anything like that. I haven't decided about Sunday night trucking yet. Wasn't that tree struck by lightning? I actually don't know. Flight sim. I haven't thought... Luke, I haven't thought that far, dude. I just struggling to get... I basically bought an arm off Amazon, I think it was. And that seems to work okay. Thanks for 32 months, Dave. I may not be... Sorry, I'm not around currently. Planning to move to a new home in October. No worries, Dave. Good luck with the move.
Last lap, 2 minutes, 10.1 seconds.
I think I might be braking a bit early though, I'm not sure. Might be costing me the third. Best time for watching the stream, Bugsy? G'day to you. Lucas, I use a ROG Claymore keyboard. Oh boy. Tokyo drift, baby! Whoa! That was actually quite a good drift. This went drift the entire curve. That was brilliant. 10 PM, Bugsy. Wow, that's quite late. I should have got extra points for style. That was actually a pretty decent lap as well until I wrecked it on that turn. I was trying to do something different through that turn. No, you can't break that late. It's a Fanatec Club Sport 2.5. wheelbase. Hey, Black Knight. I should stop reading chat and actually look at the road. It's the F1 wheel that Fanatec do.
Last lap, 2 minutes, 23.3 seconds.
I have two keyboards, one for the game rig, one for the stream rig. It's a killer. I'm just trying out things that don't work. Do you see how the Q2 info is working now? You're getting that extra info. When I'm in a race, you should get the standings top right as well, unless that's broken. You really like drifting? I'm trying different things, lol Socky. I'm trying braking at different times and going in at different angles just to see if it works. Did I miss anybody's message? Tuscan, Curious Orange, Dave. I think we're up to date. Exactly, Heyman. If you're practicing, you can kind of... Because I noticed on turn 1, sometimes I get it right. When I get it right, I'll be like 0.1 off the pace, maybe. But then the T2, I always seem to lose a third of a second, which means I'm braking in the wrong... Probably braking slightly too early, I think. But when I brake a bit later, I then slightly panic, shove it into second too early, and then the back wheel kicks out. You need 2 more screens on the side and a projector behind you. Anything else you'd like? Come on, coffee, kick in. Oh, keep an eye on the time, guys. When it gets to about 2 o'clock, about 30 minutes, I'll need to go and register for the race. Can you see the car? The only way you can see the car is via replay. You can't go external. View, let's go a couple of laps. Actually, where was that drift? That'd be fun to see. Finally home from work. Iko, welcome home. Upper Millwell. 0.001% chance of projector funds. Can you point Piggy towards the camera? Dude. I can't guarantee he's going to face that way all the time. With the best view if you want to just see the car. You can get GT3. Well, Supernova Wood T2 goes into like, I don't know if T2 and T3 are numbered, but T2 is the bend where you need to, it's like a double apex basically. There it is! Look at that drift! That was full on Tokyo. That was great. See, with this one, what I was doing was I was trying to stay wider and then turn in. But when I turned in, I started braking and that pushed it out. And I just couldn't get it back. But it looked pretty cool. You don't like the multi-monitor setup, it looks so weird. Cool. I like it. I'm pretty sure you can concentrate with Bob Ross staring at you. Bob Ross doesn't judge Egregious. Bob Ross is an inspiration. Hey, Harm. T3 is a slippery left-hander. You're looking at a late turn. It's very easy to slip off track wide. Maybe a camber issue. Could be. Hey, Candles. So that's too early. That's too late. What happened to this tropical storm that was going to hit the UK? What's the update on that? The one that was coming from the Atlantic. Is it still coming, or...? Hey, Compy Freak. It's currently hitting Manchester. Really? Ooh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Don't put your tyre on that bit. I wonder if I've got wing damage. We're just resetting.
Aye, 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 aye.
Jules, it's slowly going to Wales at the moment. Oh, okay, it's still on its way then. It's been an Anglesey. Oh, so it's kind of gone north of England. The storm will hit you, Paul, around 6 PM. See, right now, it's lovely outside. Storm's in Manchester. I have my doors and windows wide open and I'm still dry. It's not in Manchester according to Black Knight. Paul Stanley, I try to do a bit of practice when I can. Just have to get the wheel out and, you know, even if you just do an hour now and again, it helps. He's made to study at the moment. We'll see what happens tonight then. Mushu, you can set it to auto blip. You can set it to auto throttle, auto blip, all kinds of stuff. I just do it manually with the pedals. Because inevitably it's a bit slower than what you can do yourself. $40 mins a day of minimum practice if you want to get it done right. 1 hour is pretty much point practice quality drops off. Thank you, Harm. Hey, Stick. Your airport C is really struggling. Oh dear. It was running okay for me last night. So I overbraked it again. Oh, you have 15 commercial gates in progress with 2 runways. Wait, Baz, did you buy it last night? Did you... Baz, please tell me you didn't stay up all night playing it. Oh my god, dude. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's not good. Trying to go through there too fast and... bad things just happened. Almost certainly wing damage. You enjoyed your first test, DJ. Nice. Morning, Ryan. It's morning in the USA. Watch for as long as I can. Have work in a couple of hours. No problem, dude. Well, you can't, Lucas. There's just no way of doing a triple monitor stream. Unless you basically shrink it. Keep over-gassing it. Lawn mowing simulator followed by iRacing later. You know what? You're not wrong. My brain is still waking up. I probably need to have a second coffee. Just not with it. Pure 22, 34 months. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Pure. Curious when you plan to move up the next class of cars, still sticking with the Skippy for a while, Speed. I think I'd really like to go to the GT stuff, Speed. The Formula Renault looks good, but what I don't want to do is jump into that. Like, I don't have a huge amount of time to play this game, let's put it that way. So, if I stay in the Skippy, I should be able to upwardly progress my I rating and my safety rating just by chipping away at it. If I start splitting my time between Skippy and Formula Renault, inevitably, I'm probably going to underperform in both categories, certainly in the Formula Renault. And then there's a risk my I rating goes down and or my safety rating goes down, which is not going to get me to GT3, which is where I want to get to. So I'm kind of just grinding Skippy to get to GT3, basically. GT3 historically has been a wreckfest. Yeah, but it looks fun. It looks really fun. No, Kendall's, you don't need to. Not on the Skippy anyway. After GT3's goal, it was for me too, and now that the bot between the cars is almost perfect. You drive the Merc, which one's your favourite? I don't know. I think I need to jump in the cars and then just decide when I drive them, which I want to drive, you know? They're all pretty tasty, to be fair. It's just a matter of personal preference when you get in there. Bugsy, you can pay monthly, you can pay quarterly, 6 monthly, yearly, whatever. First time you want to play it, you can get a discount using my code. Get you 3 months for $9. Pretty good enough to find out if you like it or not. After that, you have to pay the full price. 12 months for $9, Bugsy. How can you do that, dude? Nobody has that offer. Unless it's a comeback type offer. Unique to you, maybe. It's probably $9 per month. Mess that up. $9 US, 30% you have on your screen. Okay, Bugsy, do me a favour, go through the sign up and see if it says to you, total price, $130 or something like that. $30% off is not $9 for 12 months. That's going to be a monthly price. Had it for a few weeks, Sarek. The Black Knights are finally upgraded to the 2.5 base. Bought the super ridiculous expensive Fanatec Porsche 918 RSR rim at 400 quid for a rim. Nice to see the entire setup now. Did you sort the public release guide under the desk, by the way? Did I what? Did I what? Did you sort the quick release? Oh, quick release. Yeah, well, yes. What I've done is I've gone and bought some new brackets to attach it to the desk, and I bought some bolts with some wing nut screws. So I just spin them off and drop the screw out. Pretty easy. It's about the quickest release I could find. I mean, it takes a minute, if that.
Last lap, 2 minutes, 11.0.
400 quid for a rim though, dude. Oh my god. Why am I skidding when I'm only on 50% brake? 1 second. Seems to be locking up too early. Pointless spending that much on a wheel cavity. Depends, mate. If it's a passion. People spend lots of money on passions. Two major issues. The line isn't right through the S's. Turn is too early into the oak tree. Do you mean going into the oak tree, not coming out of the oak tree? Pint of orange squash, indeed, Cole. That's exactly what it is. Don't you spend money on RGB lighting? G'day, Dringy. Here's the rim if you want to take a peek. Hang on. Is that genuine leather? It looks like it. That's nice. I mean, it looks very, very, very authentic. Corner entry oak tree is too early. You cut across the apex. Later turn allows you to brake in a straight line, which is imperative. Okay. Proper leather. Yeah, no supernova. That's what worries me the most about that, is the exit. It's a full replica. It looks like it. It's probably infinite cheaper than the real thing. So where do you want to be? Like that, supernova. My desk is clean, happy boy. I've got an admission, happy boy. It's an illusion, mate. To the left of it is a complete mess. Down the bottom end, it's not so bad. You know when people say tidy your desk and you put your arm on it and go, there you go? It's a bit like that. Take a slow corner entry until you have the line down. Okay. This desktop is actually a GIF overlay. Dude. I'm blaming that one on you. Oh, you put me off my stride. Setup tour. Yeah, like I say, I'm just finishing up my, just finishing up how I want everything, you know? And then I'll do a tour. You want to be wide mid-left corner at the oak tree so you can compromise the corner angle for the exit. Yeah, it's getting the car straight going in is where I'm struggling, I think. Let's slow it down a bit here. So there's a bump, turn, brake, and then brake again, I guess. Is it basically a double brake zone? Is it like a brake, turn the apex, brake again? Is it like that? You basically do two lots of break-ins. Hey, Oscar Wing. Brake, turn in, car straight, brake again. So it is a double brake. Right, okay.
Last lap.
Approach the apex, keep further away and turn a bit later on your way out. Don't turn too sharply. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was terrible. I'm not doing either very well standing cow, basically. I'm honestly, right now, I'm just trying to wake my brain up. It's just not in the right gear right now, at all. I literally might go and get another coffee in a minute. What? Did I just not shave off enough speed going into that first apex? Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for a register PC tech, honestly. It's a nasty bend, that one. The trouble is, you got to wait 2 minutes just before you can try it again. It's really annoying. You just take the apex too much, just bump you off your racing line. Right, okay. I guess you've got to know what speed you want to get yourself down to on the first brake, so that you can then turn in without screwing up the next bit.
2 seconds.
Nope. Well, we'll try it, Supernova. Trouble is, trying to do something once every 2 minutes. How on earth? That's just weird. You know what? I'm just going to go and solo practice and then I can just jump across the track and have a look at this. Still turning in too early. Flipping it, dude. Let's go and have a look at it slowly. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know I'm turning in way too early. Apparently. Thing is, I've got to undo things that I've learned now. Yeah, I know also. Nordschleife, learning Nordschleife is just, like you say, because it's every 6 minutes you get to see a bend. Don't be greedy on corner speed on entry. Thing is, if you're going too slow, everybody's going to slam into the back of you, aren't they? Driving around the curb and through the S's, rather than using it as a straight line more. How is that a problem, Supernova? I take it you mean this here. Yeah. This being the S's. So you're saying I should just be staying on the tarmac? Or do you mean this S's? Use more of the curbing. So I'll brake here. And then what? Then turn in? And then we're going to brake towards that, I assume? And then make our final turn. What it means is you're turning in too much, sort of using the curbs to get a straighter line through them. Gotcha. Okay. So, basically drive straight through them, rather than weaving. Is that what you're saying? It's very slippy all of a sudden, this thing. Oak tree's like a knife fight in a telephone box. It kind of feels like it. Oh, crud. I was doing so well through that bend as well. So I want to be braking here, is that what you're saying? Or turning at one? Do we brake up to one or turn in at one? Then turn in here? Then brake. Try turn at one maybe later. Wowzers. Why is this track so flipping difficult to master?